we've got a good hour and a half, plenty of time, at least through 5 o'clock, to be able to have conversation. So I want everyone to be reassured that we should have an opportunity to be able to give just about everyone who wants to comment an opportunity to comment. And at Chatham House, we try to encourage free and frank debate, but we like to do it in a way that everyone gets a chance to say what they want to say and to hear what other people have to say in reply. So, to you, sir.
Good afternoon, everybody. I will ask you only 3 questions. Grow agreement. It's only one-way direction. Means the same clan who was, because I came from inter-river area.
Yes.
You know that.
Okay.
Means that all the inter-river area was excluded this agreement. Mm-hmm. The same clan who was oppressed my people, and you give the veto vote to decide for me for my future. Do you think that it will get a peaceful Somalia? Number 2, inter-river area was happened genocide. The war crime like Rwanda was taken in court. Then why in Somalia the international community do that that justice? Then the Somali problem is not tribe problem, it's a cultural problem. Okay. Because we are agro-pastoral people and we are peaceful people. The other people, they're nomadic culture and they're violent. And that's why they are trying to occupy my land inter-river area. And the solution is Somali is Mai and the Mahatri. Means that the south is already has historical kingdom, Galadi and the Gasaragude. And they were living peacefully before the invasion of Italian government. For this reason, to make solution in Somalia, we have to look historical. We have to look historically. If you look at the history, you can get the solution in Somalia. Thank you.
Okay, thank you very much. Henry, did you want to come in at this point at all?
I just want to pick up on, I think the idea of a know-how fund is a really excellent one, and we'll pursue that. I think that the point about people under the Shabab, I think this is why it's so important that we have a political process that is more representative and inclusive, because people in those areas that have been freed of Shabab will be involved in the process, will be engaged. The people who are still under Shabab will say, well, why can't we have the same? So I think that that element of example and engagement is very important. And I think that we've also said that we want to include people in the whole process who have given up violence, who want to play their part in a future Somalia through a proper political process. And so, we don't exclude people who have in the past supported Shabab, of course not. And I think that's an important point to get across. I've learned a lot about the tribal challenges over the last few months, and I'm grateful to the last 2 speakers for elaborating still further. Tim, do you want to look at those?
Yeah. Okay.
AMISOM's military, they've got more, but it's endless battle because they're there for work. They're earning more than the Somali forces, and I should suggest that Somali forces, the national forces, should empower and then to employ them, because they're really having a difficult to fight alongside with the AMISOM as well. And they're not even doing any good for the Somali society, especially the female in Mogadishu. And the second thing I want to suggest is negotiating with Al-Shabaab. I don't think it would do any benefit, because if we just start negotiation with Al-Shabaab, we just make them involved with the politics. We will get another rebellions who want to be part of the politician. So we should reconsider talking about negotiation with Al-Shabaab. It wouldn't benefit for the Somalis.
Won't be better. Thanks to Sally Healy, who's really been leading a lot of our work on the Horn of Africa here at Chatham House, along with Alex Vines and Tom Cargill and everyone. But keep giving your input, and I think these comments that were made from the floor, as well as by Minister Bellingham, about being able to really be constructive in your answers, as many of you were in your contributions, it'll really help us help the situation to the best of our ability. Thank you very much. Thanks for giving so much of your time.